Previously on Lost.
Where is the camera?
Hey, what the?
We think you might be the one.
You snapped a photo, you'll land the front page of every rag on the globe.
That was my story, not yours. You're a son of a bitch, Elliot Maslow.
Would you care to explain why your laptop contains surveillance maps and a list of illegal weapons? Why don't you start by telling us who you really are?
And so the introduction in this episode is actually playable. Instead of doing the little sort of lead up to the title sequence on its own.
Elliot.
It's going to let us try. We have a quest.
Elliot.
And somebody's talking to us.
Elliot.
Let's see. I can read my notebook in the dark. Jack and Saeed have locked me up, thinking that I'm dangerous and not to be trusted. I need to find a way out of the cell and resume my quest. Alright, well that seems decent.
Elliot. Elliot.
I guess
Elliot.
we'll get this lighter out that I have. Everything else seems to have been taken. But we can equip that.
Elliot. Elliot. She can help you.
And with that, may I say hello once again and welcome back to Nathan Plays Lost via Domus. My name is Nathan, and this is Lost for the PlayStation 3. We're now trapped in a small storage cell, very similar to the one
Are you alright, Elliot?
we've seen on the show. It's in the hatch. Kate is hanging out outside for reasons, and we can talk to her.
Sorry, Elliot. I can't. Your laptop doesn't look good. It has lists of nerve agents and human test subjects, and these maps of some place called Chenchi.
Immediately, we've triggered a flashback, and so we're going to dive right into that.
What was I doing with this stuff?
Valid question.
Chenchi.
So,
was
we
I
have a bit of a
doing with this
laptop
stuff?
screen in the back of somebody's head. We're in a wide open space. I've got the brain crackles again. Okay, who would that be? Is it not somebody working the front desk? There's something promising over here.
Let's go.
Oh, it's that lady.
What do you think? You'd be the only one here?
And it looked like she was working at a computer. But I'm too close, and so you have to get further away in order for her to open it up and continue working. Maybe about like this.
Too far
Focus
away.
is good, framing is not, so we'll get a little closer.
Yes, I remember. Suite 42.
One moment, sir.
Let's go.
No messages, sir.
And after that riveting bit of business, we can go talk to her. But first, of course, we're going to look around for memory items. There's usually a few of them sprinkled around the scene.
You wanted to see me? Recent activity has raised some suspicion about our studies with the twins. I want you to divert the press.
What about the security breach at the Institute?
It's of no consequence. They won't be able to decipher our research on the Sixth Sense anyway.
The Sixth Sense. Like, they're analyzing the film, I suppose? Interesting. I would have thought a lot of those articles had been written and published by now, but maybe they found some new angle. I mean, that's always possible. So I've almost made a full circle, and I was about to give up on finding the other items when I noticed the folder. Los Angeles Sun staff photographer Elliot Maslow, 36, photojournalist for the last 17 years. Maslow was nominated for several photojournalism awards over the years, but has since fallen out of favor. Maslow was suspended last year during a violent incident in Venice, Italy, for questionable judgment while a fellow journalist's life was in danger. My dearest Lisa, if you are reading this, it means I'm dead. I can't believe what's happened. The research being done at Savo's Institute has gone horribly wrong. Lives are in jeopardy. Patients are being injected with lethal chemicals, all in the pursuit of a mad dream. I'm so scared and so sorry I won't see your face again. Please don't let it be for nothing. Tell the world who Savo really is. I love you, Joanne. 8/23, 1999. So that could be the twins that they alluded to in the recording. Let's, having a terrible time getting the prompt to talk there. Examine. I want to speak. Talk to Lisa. There we go.
You're lousy undercover, Maslow. You know how easy it is to follow you.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Don't forget whose story you stole.
Don't pull the morality card on me.
You're unethical.
Since when did you become Mother Teresa? Get off your high horse. It's the name of the game. You know it and I know it. Besides, all's fair in love and journalism, right?
My God, Elliot, listen to yourself. This is personal for me, and you know it. I've been tracking Savo for so long. I know he killed my sister.
What do you want me to do? Walk away?
Of course not. I want your help. If we work together, we can get past that guard, up to his room, and get photos of what he's doing. Where are your priorities, Elliot? Do the right thing for once in your life. You in?
I'm in.
Hold my laptop. I'm gonna distract the guards so you can get upstairs.
Just like old times.
Don't spout cliches. Let's just nail this bastard.
Don't spout cliches, she says, shortly before spouting a cliche. Also, it's hold my beer, not hold my laptop. I mean, if you don't have one handy.
I'm a journalist. I'm chasing a story.
A story. All right. He didn't repeat it this time. That's good. We're making progress. I was a journalist, Kate.
What's this stuff on your laptop?
Journalism stuff.
I was a journalist, Kate. Think about it. Saeed didn't find weapons in my computer. He found information. Data.
I don't know, Elliot. All that to track a story? It looks really bad.
I don't know everything yet, but it's coming, Kate. Just give me a little more time. Deal?
That's good logic. You didn't find a gun in my computer. So anyway, loot some more stuff from the hatch before we take off. Our quest has been updated yet again. But there are more food boxes and cans out here that I just want to grab. Scoop them all up. These things are worth lots of money. To the right people. I guess I'm now reflecting on the fact that she let me out of jail for being dishonest, and now I'm stealing all of the food to sell it. Whatever. It's different things. I have no room for another can of beer. Unfortunate. Anyway, I need to follow the compass I found in the cave. I did that. According to the blast door map, there's a hidden door nearby that leads to the magnetic room. I have to find the hidden door, which I believe we did in the last episode, actually. So let's go check it out. Now that we're out, we'll see if our theory was right. Up the stairs we go. And outside. It's still a beautiful day out here. And we're going to head behind that waterfall, as we found last time, to this non-canonical, so far as I know, hatch. This door is locked shut. I need something like dynamite to blow this open. Didn't they use dynamite to open the hatch? Oh, valid, I suppose. My quest has been updated. Find a way to open the sealed door. I need to force it open. Okay. So my thinking was, I guess that I would go back and talk to Kate and see if she knew anything about blowing open the hatch. Just as a place to start my investigation. So we headed back down into the hatch, found Kate, and had chit-chat.
You okay?
Nothing about quest stuff that I can ask her, but I can say, one or two other things.
You've always been honest with me, and I don't think you're any more dangerous than the rest of us. Trouble is, you haven't always been honest with Jack.
Hey, what about the numbers? Oh wait, my past is a mess.
Join the club. I guess the only thing worse than forgetting our past is remembering it.
Maybe. Anyway, what about the numbers, though?
I'm on numbers duty. You don't need to stick around.
Oh, great. Cool. So we're freed up. I guess, in that case, we'll head back to the beach and see what we can find out there. I briefly got lost. Trying to find my way out. Past the hatch. There's a new feature out here that I don't think these were here before. Markers, a black flag. I wonder who put this here. And what's it for? Strange. Well, probably nothing. Back to the beach we go. So I spent quite a while running around the beach and eventually came upon
I knew there was no
somebody
point
to
in
talk to.
locking you up. Jack saw differently.
Hey, where can I find the dynamite?
It's too dangerous.
Oh. Okay, then. Bye. I know who I'll ask. Charlie. And when Charlie's hood is up, he's Dark Charlie.
You score a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Accent gets better and better. Hey, where can I find the dynamite?
Maybe you should try Locke. I hear he lit the fuse that blew open the hatch.
I just did. He wouldn't talk to me. Oh, I can ask about you all, everybody.
You all, everybody! You all, everybody! You all, everybody!
Well, that is going to haunt me now forever. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for that. I don't know. Let's see. Locke won't talk to us. Hurley.
Dude,
maybe he'll spill the beans. Hey, where can I find the dynamite there, dude?
There's dynamite at the Black Rock. Just head to the hatch, then follow the black flags through the dark territory. That stuff's dangerous, dude. We got covered in arts because of it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now, that's an obscure reference to an extremely minor character from the end of the first season of the show. Can I follow up on that at all? No, I cannot. So if you haven't seen the show, that's entirely lost on you. New quest to get dynamite at the Black Rock. I need dynamite to blow open the locked door. Hurley said to head for the hatch and follow the black flags to the Black Rock. I'll find dynamite there. So again, that's what they mean when they say this game is for super fans only. Because you can't even follow up on some of those references. Okay, we're going to jump to the hatch. And the mysterious flags that were here before are now a gateway into the dark territory. So until this point, the game has been more just sort of aggressively mediocre than I would say actually bad. But this section aggravated me. This is unfortunate. So the flags point you to the next flag. The compass doesn't work. The monster is here. And every time it gets near you and you hide in the trees, you have to watch this cutscene. Then you get to wait for it to leave. Your compass still doesn't work. It never works here. I never thought I would find that sound aggravating. I loved that sound. Alright, and then when you exit the trees, which you do eventually when you feel like you have enough distance, you're completely turned around. You have no idea where the next marker was, your compass doesn't work, and you're burning precious seconds just trying to figure out where to go next. So of course, by the time you do get a fix on your next marker, the monster is going to be right back at you. Oh look, here it is again. So each time you get to watch the unskippable cutscene. And wait for it to go away. This is this section of the game. It wasn't incredibly long, but it felt incredibly long. Like when I went back and edited this down for time, I found it actually only been a few minutes to get through it. Like I got caught in these trees a couple more times, but it just feels like it takes forever. And it gets a little worse, but we'll come back around to that in a little bit. And of course somebody's dropping food and water out here, which that's kind of nice of them. Didn't have to do that, and they did. Oh, there's the monster. Alright, so we're gonna just sort of skip past it when finally, mercifully, I found the last flag and went to the Black Rock. You have no idea what I'm capable of, says Shannon, not appearing in this game. We've had a bunch of quotes by people that won't be seen in this game at all. So here we are on kind of a narrow path alongside a mountain. Somebody's shooting at us. I didn't actually see where that was coming from when I was playing the game. You might have noticed it was just above me there in a tree stand. So I decided to just press through.
Where are you?
It worked out. We got past it. Now he's going to yell at us the rest of the time, which is great.
Anyone out there?
Examine anchor. A rusted anchor. What's that doing out here in the middle of the jungle? Valid question. I would ask the same about this ship.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Oh, stupid. So there's a hole busted in the side of the Black Rock. We can head on inside. It's a spooker.
Anyone out there?
Apparently that guy's voice carries incredibly far through thick undergrowth. We've found the dynamite. There's still quite a bit of it here. We've also found a spooky skeleton. The ship's been stuck here a long time. It might be worth a photo.
Who's there?
Alright, fine. I'll take your photo. I'll do it. Let's see.
He shoots, he scores.
Seems insensitive, but okay. I unlocked an extra. We'll check it out next time.
Who's there?
So, grab us some dynamite. This is from the Black Rock. It doesn't look very stable. I better handle it very carefully. And so now that I have the dynamite in my backpack, you can see I have a little dynamite icon in the lower left. And if I move it anything above a walk, it begins to vibrate. As in, it's going to explode if you go too fast. It has one more stage where it glows red. But what it means is that I'm now stuck to taking a leisurely stroll through the jungle with...
Who's there?
And that dude is still out there yelling about me. So, you may have been able to put together for yourself how the way back is going to be worse than the way here. But we'll see. I was a little bit concerned about how I was going to get past this rifleman with dynamite on me. if I wasn't really able to run. I suppose if I'd bought a gun, I might be able to shoot back, but...
Anyone out there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're going to try and move from cover to cover here. He's standing up there.
Who's there?
Stand under his tree stand. Nothing I can do to get up there, huh? Alright, well. Off we go. I have to risk a bit of a jog here.
Hey, you!
No. Just so that I can get around these rocks. Just quick little half steps. And as you can see, it's already blinking red there from just a very little bit of jogging. I was kind of doing that half jog you do when you're like crossing an intersection and the car is waiting there for you and you want to look like you're moving faster than walking, but you're not. So anyway, yeah, we get to go back through the dark territory. And this time, not only do we have all the stuff about having to hide in the banyan trees and being disoriented, we can't run. So you get to leisurely walk from spot to spot while using the flags to navigate your way back. It's not fun. It's not a good time. The rest of this game has been pretty okay to play, but this was very frustrating, I will say. And I'm walking past a lot of stuff. Yeah, see? And more unskippable cuts. I was mashing every button on the controller. So eventually we made it all the way through that and got back to the hatch. And if you noticed I wasn't picking up a lot of things, it's because my inventory is full most of the time. Okay, dynamite. I placed it. Oh, maybe I have to light it. I have a lighter. Maybe I have to light it. This dynamite would look good with a bullet in it. Really? Because I mean, I do have fire. I have the gift of fire. Okay, so back to the beach. Back to Charlie.
If it isn't the jailbird.
Yeah. Let's trade.
What do you need?
I need a gun. Time to start cashing in some of these beer cans and food boxes I keep stealing. The gun is $110. I decided I would also get an extra clip while I'm here. We'll start with these two Apollo bars. Oh, we're most of the way there. And...
anything I can do to help?
Cha-ching! We did it. Alright, well,
thank you, and come again.
That's very kind. So, having done that, it was now all the way back to the hatch in order to shoot the dynamite that we could have lit with the lighter we have. So, I now have a new prompt. Press L2 to aim. Try and no-scope this dynamite. Perfect. Got it in one. Let's see what we've uncovered. I need to briefly neutralize the magnetic interference to allow my compass to find its true bearing. Okay, why am I doing that, though? Like, why does that matter to me? To Elliot Maslow, I mean. And to me, the player. I'm not sure, honestly. Anyway, I can't use my gun now. So that's sad. It's kind of an ominous humming. And this is genuinely, visually, kind of interesting. I like this room. That was a cool kind of setup there. There's a little computer in the corner. Let's use it. Our initiative, psychology department. Oh, it's another evaluation test. Yay. Execute to proceed. 1 of 3. 26, 17, 20. So that's like minus 9 plus 3, minus 9 plus 3. Okay. So, minus 9 is 5, and then plus 3 would be 8. Yay. Backwards alphabet. No, don't do this to me. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R? Yeah, maybe. Alright. And lastly, correct number. God is to dog what 394 is to... These IQ tests are pretty intense, I gotta say. We did it! Press execute to continue your session, okay. Spawn station menu, so okay, we can send a ping. Check station status and neutralize reactor. Well, we are gonna have to check out those other options before doing the obvious one. I'm gonna send a ping. We got a pong. Perfect. I guess that's functioning as intended. No idea what we just pinged there, but we did. Next. Automate status report, station operational, team operational, communications operational, check okay. Alright, so everything's peachy keen, I guess. I could just leave. No, we're gonna neutralize this reactor. So there you have it, the end of episode 5. There are just 2 episodes left in this entire game, so shouldn't be that much longer. As always, thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you next mission.